Blessings, everyone. This is Keleena. Thanks for listening. I have an update here for you guys with a vision that I had and the energy um, that is restoring balance upon the planet right now and how it is affecting you within and how it's going to affect the planet outside of you. Because remember, this great awakening, this mass awakening that is going on right now, is the changes within you are changing everything that's going on upon the planet. So as you're releasing the control, the manipulation, the deception, all of the things that within you that you've been running on in your program and your circuitry, you are also releasing this for the planet as well because you're understanding the truth now. So I have a couple things. I had a vision of the DNA and also the masculine balance that is shifting within everyone, how this is going to restore and assist the feminine balance that has to come into a harmonic vibration within yourself so that we can have this harmony upon the planet. So also, William and I are doing an I Am webinar. This webinar is going to be coming up Saturday the 3rd. It's $33.33, the master numbers. And we're going to be teaching you guys how the I Am presence is within you, how you are God within you, and how to bring the presence and hold it within you, okay, so that you can be your divine self. And so that you understand that you have dominion over yourself, nobody else. There's so much we're going to be talking about. William's going to be teaching for an hour. I will be teaching an hour. And then we have a half an hour of activations and of teaching you techniques and how to utilize your own I Am presence so that you can move forward in your process, but also for you to understand that your physical vehicle that holds you here, this is your connection to earth so that your God, divine God presence can be within it. Okay. Get on that. It's going to be very informative. You're going to understand how to utilize your own divinity, and it's going to assist you with your process, but also it's going to assist you with you knowing and understanding why you're here, what you're here to do, how to serve, and so much more. Okay, it's on the websites www.keleenamalner.com or williammelchizedek.com. It's on. It's even on my YouTube community channel. I'll put a link on this video as well. So the DNA vision that I had yesterday, what it was showing me was this was for the collective, which is the masses. This is the awakening. This is most people. Okay. So what I was seeing, the DNA came swirling down, and I saw the DNA go up into turning and transitioning with violet through the entire thing, which for me, what that means is violet flame energy. It's that fifth dimensional violet flame. It's that Saint Germain energy, which restores, which cleans, which cleanses, which purifies. Okay. It removes negativity, destruction. It removes any kind of properties that are not allowing you to be your true self. So I was seeing this cleansing happening in the DNA. And then I saw coming from the left, this energy coming from the left, swooping into the DNA after. And it was all these little, I want to say, it was like sparks of light. It was sparks of light. And they were all different colors, all different colors. And they were wider than the rainbow spectrum. So like the rainbow's got the 7 colors, but there were more colors than this. And they were just sparkling and they were entering, they were coming from the left, and the left is divine feminine. Okay. So if that's coming from the divine feminine, to me, that's coming from the divine mother. That's coming from that feminine mother energy that's coming in. And it was going right into the DNA, and all the DNA was transitioning and sparking up in these rainbow color light grids. It was just amazing what I was seeing. So for me, what that means is that it's awakening people to your rainbow bridge, the rainbow body that all of you have. It's been shut down through manipulation, okay, for a long time. Your own knowing that you are this has been shut down for a long time. So it's restoring this within you, and you're going to start having an even more awakening. It's a deeper awakening, and it's replenishing you. It's replenishing what I'm hearing, replenishing your vitality, replenishing your knowing. It's assisting. It goes through that DNA at that cellular level. The cells are waking up. The cells are vibrating at a higher vibration, and this is going to assist in the vibration with Mother Earth, because you have got to match her vibration to be here. The frequency is going to shift within the masses. And the only persons that this wouldn't work with are people that are what you would call soulless. Okay, people that aren't human. If it's a robot or something like that, those are the only ones it's not going to work with. So this is bringing more life, more vitality, more light into the human vehicle. And it's so fantastic. It's so fabulous what I was seeing. So I'm very excited about this, that those that haven't been there yet are now going to be reaching that point. And there are some of us that have already gone through this. So this has already happened. And others are just starting to come in and experience it. And so this is more of the awakening. And it's so beautiful. So that's the vision I have with the DNA that came through. I really wanted to share that with you guys, because this is really good. The more people that are awake on the planet in this great awakening that's happening, the more change that's going to happen outside. Okay. So now the other thing that I have is this, with this full moon, and even though it's already been the full moon, we still have the energy of it. But what this full moon, because it's a planetary system, is what they just said. So don't think that it's only coming from just the moon. This energy is coming in because there's codes coming in from the sun, from Solaris, from the light. It's all working together. Everything is interweaved and interdesigned, and it's all interweaved and interdesigned with your physical body, mental and emotional body, etheric body as well. So this energy that's being shifted is the masculine energy within everyone, men and women. Okay, not just men. There's a lot of women out there going, this is what's the masculines going through right now. It is not just in the men. It is in everyone, even the women. This is an energy, and we are all created from both energies, Mother and Father God energy. That's masculine, feminine. It's two energies that become one, okay? And this creates your I am presence. So there is the old manipulated masculine energy that happened, and you don't need to know why. I don't need to go and find all the details unless you're a seeker, because seekers do need to know. They do like to find out why. But it was manipulated in our DNA, in the cellular structure, okay? So at the cellular level. And now what's happening is, with the mother's energy that has really been implementing the planet all of 2020, because the years previous to that, a lot of us women have been out on the work as priestesses and high priestesses all over the earth, opening portals and bringing in codes and anchoring codes and shifting things, getting ready for this. We've all been doing what we're supposed to do. This energy has been coming in all of 2020. It is coming in 2021 as well, and it's not going to stop. This feminine energy is coming back into everyone to elevate their levels of light, to come back into love and compassion, to move back to their sacred hearts. In order to do that, the masculine energy within everyone has got to come back into balance. And this is something that I want to explain really quick, because I just had a client that I was explaining this to, because she was having this happen within herself. And I actually told someone 2 days ago, I've got to do this video. I've told a few people, I've got to do this video on this balancing, because it's really important. This is so manipulated, so deep within us, that when we think that we're doing something correctly and holding back certain things and being gentle and being loving and not expressing our full truth to someone, that, letting them make their own decision, we're only giving them pieces and parts of something, we're not being in our own truth. And that's actually distortion as well. And that's connected to throat chakra, which is connected to fear, which is connected to judging that those people aren't ready to hear what you have to say, but also judging your own self and holding yourself back. So this is where the masculine energy does that. And the masculine energy is defensive. The masculine energy has the guard up. The masculine energy has, the fighting, the, um, uh, in the Arthur times, they've got the swords drawn. William's very much into that. That's why I'm bringing that up. So they've got their guards up. Okay. So the masculine energy is always guarding everything. I'm going to protect everything. I'm not going to allow this to happen. I'm not going to let this to get in. I'm not going to allow anything to feel. It's so distorted. I'm not going to say all of my truth because then those people might be in fear. That is so manipulated and distorted within ourselves. It's a program that's running. And it was so the information that came in with this session that I had already had, but all it did was it just confirmed it for me to get on here as quick as I can to explain it, is because we've got to put our guards down within ourselves. You've got to put down the walls. You've got to bring down the walls. Here's what one of the things I wrote down. If you hold yourself back, we remain in the game of manipulation and control. Okay. So if you understand this is where you take a look within yourself. Why am I not talking about all these things to other people that are going on the planet? Or why am I not sharing who I truly am in my full divinity to other people? It all stems from fear, what they're going to think, what people are going to say, what's going on this planet right now. This is their last straw, is to hold people into control and hold you back here. And that's the last piece that has not been released yet. And that is masculine. Okay. So we need to all step into our power. You need to go within yourself and you need to bring in your masculine energy and just talk to yourself. Masculine energy, within myself. I love you. There's no reason. There's absolutely no reason to have these walls up anymore. There is no reason to be in guard or to be defensive anymore. And allow the feminine energy to penetrate your entire being. Allow the feminine energy to help that heal. Bring it into your heart, step into your heart. Embrace the old masculine energy and allow the new masculine energy to come forth, which is speaking the truth. Okay. Truth is love. Love is feminine. Feeling is feminine. That's all in the heart. Okay. This is heart. This is mother. This is feminine. The masculine is the head. That's the analyzation. That's the constantly thinking. That's the constantly doing. That's the action. All right. Being in the heart and being in love. On healing thyself, and allowing one to be thyself is the power of mother energy. It's the power of the divine feminine. It's the power of our connection to the one, who we truly are. You don't have to get rid of your masculine energy. You just need to bring it into balance. You need to allow that feminine to come in to balance so that you no longer are destroying yourself in a way where you're allowing that old manipulated masculine energy to take over you every day. Okay. The action energy. I have to do this, and this. And it keeps you in your head. It doesn't allow you to connect with your heart. It doesn't allow you to connect with earth. It doesn't allow you to connect with Mother Gaia. And this is so important because this is who you are in the physical body. The physical body is feeling, and the physical body is connected to Gaia. The physical body is Gaia. Because when you leave here and transition these worlds and you don't leave with the body, okay, you leave that body behind because it is a piece of Gaia. Now, a lot of people are talking about, well, aren't we leaving this world with these physical bodies? You're leaving with a light body if you choose it. Just depends on what you're choosing. So we're not going to go into that here. But really balancing those energies is so important right now. So, if you're not balancing that energy, a lot of you that do a lot of the analyzing work and are always thinking, you get into your head and then you end up with migraines or headaches or pain in the shoulders, pain in the neck. And you're just like, oh. So, when you have that, what you need to do is get outside and connect with nature. You need to restore yourself in the heart. You need to step into your heart and center yourself and be in that feminine. Balance yourself that way. Okay. Do the things that I always talk about in the videos. Get in nature, meditate. Um, for those that can connected to Mother Earth by exercising on the earth, doing yoga or anything, any kind of exercise on the earth, do that. Do the things that are creative to connect in with your feminine energy. Restore it in that way. And this brings the balance in. All right. 2020 was really about taking away that go 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 energy, that if for moms, Susie has this class after school, and and Jeffrey has this is this, and I'm mom, so and I have to do everything here at home, and I go to work, and I get the kids here, and I get home and I do the dinner, and took that away. It was a blessing to have the kids home doing school. Everything calmed down. And for a lot of men, you had the old program of a lot of you lost your positions at work because everything's shut down. So you had that rug pulled out from under you of who you thought you were with a title, which again, they're the big ego. It brings the ego. That's not who you are. That's only the career choice you made in that moment. Okay. All these things were taken away to show people to go within and find who you truly are. And it's going to continue to happen. And it has to happen as this energy is being restored, as you're coming back into your balance and in a harmony that creates that harmonic vibration within you, so that we have that harmonic vibration restored upon the planet. And this is what's happening right now. And this is self-love. When you can do this, this is loving yourself, loving the God self within you, the divine that you are, the I am presence. And that's another thing I wrote down from this session. Okay. When you step into full I am presence, you shut down the circuitry of the old patterns, the circuitry of the old manipulated DNA, and you restore yourself within the heart. This is what's going on. This has got to happen within everyone. If you so choose it, is what I will say, because there's always going to be those that are going to say, divine will, and that's okay. But this I really wanted to share so you guys understand what's going on. A lot of you are going to feel a freedom when you understand this. You're going to breathe. Breathe in unconditional love, that pink, beautiful color of unconditional love into your heart and into your lungs. Breathe it in as deep as you can. And exhale peace. This is what we're restoring within us so that we can have this outside of us. This continues on the planet right now. It's going to continue to happen until people really get it. You are the change you've been waiting to see. You're the one making the change, and it starts within you. I've said this for years. Okay? You're the vehicle making the change because you're stepping back into who you are. You're reconnecting with the divine I am presence that you are. The God self, goddess self, whichever you wish to call it, spirit, and becoming that God sovereign being. You're taking that power back. All right. So I just wanted to share that with you really quick today. It's very important. I'm going to let you guys know, if you can, join that I Am webinar. It's just, a lot of that stuff is going to be so informative, and we really hope to help you guys so that it restores the divinity within yourself and the understanding and knowing of who you are, so that you can truly take back your power. It's the power that is the power in love. Okay. It is not the love of power, which the program was running for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. All right. I love you. I wish you all well. Takia nakora smaya ar. And I send you love and strength. Takia rashutu smaya I. And courage. I love you.